coming, everyone. Yoga and stretch. Make sure you're on mute. Keep your camera on or off, whatever you'd like. You got your yoga mat. If you have a block or any props you'd like to incorporate, water to the side. And when you're ready, let's join, meeting laying down on your back. So release yourself when you're ready. Now, if you're new to yoga, we will always start in a nice shavasana position. Laying down on your back, closing your eyes. You have lots of options for the legs and the arms. They can be nice and long and extended, getting some length. Feel free to take a bent knee position, soles of feet on the mat about hip width apart, with the option to let the knees lightly touch in center, giving a release through your lower back, or opening up hips into a butterfly position, soles of feet in, knees wide, letting a little bit of opening. Arms long down by sides, wide in cactus, or just taking a full extension if you have some room, or even reaching those arms above the head. Give yourself one cleansing breath. Nice inhale through your nose. Try to open the mouth, and then sigh that breath out. Push that breath out. Option to stay with your regular rhythm of breathing throughout your whole practice. If you want to join in to find your Ujjayi, Pranayama, ocean sounding breath, you'll try to keep that and connect throughout your entire practice. Keeping the mouth closed. Start to slowly allow a 4-second inhale through your nose. Holding that pause at the top. Exhale, slow 4-second release out your nose. Or you'll hold that pause at the base. So elongating that breath. And taking your focus back to that breath and taking a rest anytime you need today. Lightly wiggle your fingers, your toes. Lifting those knees all the way into chest, one at a time. Inhale, lift. Wrap your arms around your shins, hug those knees in, start to rock your body side to side, massage the lower back, tailbone, glutes on the mat. Body in center, pulling those knees wide, a nice hug towards the shoulders. Stay here or flex feet, move it into happy baby. Grab onto those feet, those ankles, wherever you can get. Open up those hips. Good, extend those legs straight up to sky now. Legs are straight, arms long down by your sides. Point and flex out those feet. An option, do some light ankle rolls, circle it out, whatever direction. Staying here, let's deepen our leg stretch by taking hands, grabbing on the backs of legs towards the calves, pulling those legs in gently. Staying here, option, float your head and shoulders off the mat, tucking your body into a slight inversion. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Start to gently release. Head, shoulders down, bend those knees, they're bent at 90. Open those arms into cactus, elbows wide, open palms. Option, across your right knee over left for a deeper twist. Inhale, tuck the knees into chest, and exhale, let the knees fall left. Option, bring that gaze to the right if you have no neck limitation. And option, left hand, grab onto those legs and deepen the pull in your twist. Floating those knees up to center. Inhale, lift. Uncross those legs. Give yourself a light rock side to side. Knees at 90 and center. Option, left knee. Give it a crossover right. Inhale, tuck knees in. Exhale, floating them down to the right. Gaze goes left. An option, add that right hand onto those legs, deepening the pull. Left arm, inhale, let it sweep so you're rolling yourself onto the right side, entering fetal position. Feel free to uncross your legs. Option to use your right arm long under the head as a cushion, a nice pillow. Left palm can be on the mat, under the head as well. Give yourself one deep breath. Use that left palm to help. Give yourself a nice light push. Body up to seated. Legs long. One quick stretch here. Flex those feet. Ground down the sit bones. Inhale, lift those arms all the way up. And exhale, reach forward, extend, and let your body fold. So this will probably be the most intense stretch of the class as we're just starting out. We might not be as mobile yet, a little bit more stiff. Just a few deep breaths, saying hello to those legs, the spine. And reach those arms up. Inhale, lift, extend body up, flat back. And exhale, bend from those elbows and float those hands down. Cross your legs at the knees, grab water on the go if you need. Let's meet in tabletop position. So walk those hands forward, grab water first again if you need it. Knees hip width apart, some light spine movement side to side. We're just taking a little bit more time today to get started. Rock those hips out side to side. Option adding those arms, giving them a nice reach wide on the mat to that opposite side as you give those hips a nice push. From here, bring those palms back, shoulder width apart, coming into some light figure eights with the hips. So I'm giving my hips a nice shift to the side, across the body at a diagonal, and now you're almost coming into more of that up dog position now. No, we're not putting a lot of weight into it. We're staying light. Give yourself 2 more deep breaths here. Awesome job. Body to center, where we'll tuck our toes if they're not tucked. Downward facing dog. Push sit bones, bum up, press those heels to the mat. Walk it out on the spot. Just moving those feet lightly in your down dog, high on toe, sinking heels. Heel toe, start to walk those feet all the way forward to your hands. Inhale, hit a nice flat back, half lift. Exhale, fold yourself forward. Reverse one leg to standing, reach up. Inhale, lift. Palms touch, open mini back bend. Exhale, hands into heart center. Arms long down by your sides. Inhale, stretch, lift, arms widen up. Palms touch, open mini back bend. Exhale, fold, start to connect to that breath. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, hands are on the mat, plank pose, step it to plank. Now let's start by using those knees on the mat, release them, hinge your hips forward, back is flat, take chaturanga. Exhale, bend elbows, tuck them in, full belly is down on the mat, forehead on the mat, tuck elbows, baby cobra. Inhale, lift that chest, squeezing the lower body, and exhale, fold down. Once more, inhale, lift, getting a nice active, and exhale, lower. Use palms, use knees, push body up to knees, tuck toes, and enter that downward facing dog. High on toes, bend in your knees, take your gaze forward. You can walk, step, or hover, jump your feet in this time. So up to you, just walk it if you need. Inhale for your flat back. Exhale, fold it forward. Reverse swan dive up, inhale, reach up, lift. Palms touch open. Exhale, hands down, heart center. Arms long, and one more time here. Inhale, reach and lift. Palms touch and arch. Exhale, fold and extend the body all the way down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, hands on the mat, plank, step it, plank. Use your knees if you need. Chaturanga, here we go. Exhale, down. Inhale, forward up, baby cobra or up dog, hands and the tops of feet. Exhale, roll over toes and sit down dog. Good, hopefully breath, full body is a little bit more warm now. Lifting to three-leg dog on the right. Right leg, inhale, extend it up. Try to point your toes, open your hip. High on left toes, float knee and a chest step through into runner's lunge position. Front knee over ankle. Good, let's float that left knee down. Walking fingertips back as we straighten that right leg if we can. If not, keep it bent, flex your foot, and just hold the head lightly if you're ready. Walk those fingertips forward, foot is back on mat, sink your hips forward and open up that chest. Hand can be on block as well if you need. Again, walk it back. Push the bum back, flex that foot, fold lightly. Walk yourself forward, foot on mat, light on fingertips, and push into that right hip flexor. 2 more times, walking it back, flexing and folding. Good, walk it forward and push, stretching it out. 1 more time, walk it back, flex, and shift it forward. Making sure that your knee is lined up right back over that ankle, back toes tucked, lift low lunge. Sweep those arms up. Arms straight over those shoulders. Again, adjust your alignment if needed. Now up to you, stay here with knee on mat or lift to high crescent lunge, which is that left knee up off the mat. High on those back toes. Flowing with the arms. Extend your left arm forward and your right arm back, shoulder level. Gaze forward or gaze back. Inhale, reach your arms up to sky, option gaze up. Again, exhale, reach. Left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, lift. Good, again, exhale, reach, open shoulder. Inhale, lift. Last time, exhale, reach. Inhale, lift, arms up, gaze up, mini back bend. Palms together, exhale, hands in the heart center. Inhale, open chest for a nice twist. Twist to the right. Outside of left tricep is on your right thigh. Stacking those elbows, find your gaze. Stay here or open up those wings, level 2, 3s, reaching those arms straight. From open wings, palms together. Inhale, lift to center, try and control your body. Fingertips to the mat, exhale, release. Palms flat, 3-leg dog. Inhale, sweep that right leg back and up, nice stretch. Flex the foot, and exhale, float, release to the mat. Vinyasa flow, inhale, float, shift, plank. Knees, no knees, exhale, take your chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra or up dog. And exhale, roll it over, knee and down dog. So level 1 options always there for Vinyasa flow, or you can always wait in down dog or child's pose to rest. Left leg, inhale, sweep, lift up, open hip. High on right toe, float that knee all the way in, step it through, runner's lunge. Right knee down, taking a shift. Walk your fingertips back, flex that front left foot, fold your chest lightly if you're ready, and walk those fingertips forward, foot to mat, sink the hips and open up. Good, again, walk it back, nice flex, fold, and shifting it forward, sink hips, open throat. 2 more, shift, straight left leg or small bend, and push body forward, walk it, hinge and open. Last time, walk back, flex foot, and walk it forward and sinking into those hips. Make sure that that knee again is over ankle, ready for your low lunge, arms. Inhale, sweep up. Take a breath, finding that control. Option, keep that back knee down or high crescent lunge, back toes tucked. Take that knee up off the mat. Again, just the upper body is now gonna flow. Reach, right arm forward, left arm back, gaze forward or gaze back. Inhale, lift to the sky, gaze can go up. Exhale, reach it right forward, left long. Inhale, lift. Good, 2 more. Exhale, reach. Inhale, up to the sky. And last time, exhale, extend. And inhale, lift it all the way for a mini back bend. Palms touch, exhale, float heart center. Inhale, open that chest for our twist. Exhale, twisting left. So keep that gaze down first if you need it. Stack those elbows, stay there, or open up those wings, level 2, 3. Good, if those arms are long, float those palms together. Here we go, up to center. Inhale, lift, and float to the mat. Exhale, down. Palms on that mat for 3-leg dog. Inhale, sweep back and lift. Flex foot and exhale, release. Stay or vinyasa. Inhale, shift forward. Knees or no knees. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, forward up, baby cobra up dog. And exhale, roll over, sit it back. Down dog. Take a nice walk, heel toe those feet halfway up the mat. Find that standing forward fold. Let the head fold all the way. Hand to grab on the opposite elbow. Spine can be rounded. Just add a light sway if you want it, side to side. Lightly deepening into that inversion. Body to center and let those fingertips just exhale. Go long down on the mat. Now heel toe, walk your feet almost as wide as the mat. Toes out, heels in at a 45-degree angle. Keep your fingertips on the mat, or again, use that block if you need. Bend your knees, sink the bum low, like we're gonna enter Malasana. No, the hands aren't to chest. Use your fingertips on the mat, push your bum up, pivot those feet, straight line, parallel, head down. Again, take a pivot, 45-degree angle. Bum down, quick, nice opening of chest. Don't worry about if you're not all the way. And push, bum up, pivot those feet and fold it. Good, one more time. 45-degree angle, get low, Malasana, open, and push, bum up, pivot feet, and a nice fold forward. Walk those hands forward, shoulder width apart. Step those feet back, down dog. Take a vinyasa flow, inhale, float forward. Exhale to lower. Inhale, forward uplift. And exhale, take it back in your down dog. Now, feet will go back halfway up the mat, but again, walk, step, or do a little hop. We're forward fold halfway up the mat. Light on our fingertips in front of us. Again, block or bend your knee anytime you need. Ground down that left foot, all 4 corners on the mat, and let's sweep that right leg up to sky. Open hip, pointed toes. Head to fold. We're in a standing splits position. Stay right here if you'd like, or right leg, bend that leg at the knee. And lift straight the leg. Again, bend leg at knee. And straighten, just a slow extension. Bend knee and lift, feeling a bit of a deeper stretch. Last time to bend and to lift it. Again, you can always stay here or bend your right leg at the knee one more time. Keep it here or move into sugar cane. Right hand, float it to the right hip or grabbing onto that top of the foot. Giving it one more deep breath. Good, right fingertips float to the mat. Straighten that leg up, flex the foot, and exhale, release it to meet the left hip, left foot, and let's give those hips a nice shake out. Release it. Good, so a little bit of a leg extension with the option to take a bend and point. Light on those fingertips, ground down that right foot, sweep that left leg back and up. Point those toes. Take a breath. You're in your standing splits. Keep it here or left leg. Bend it at knee. Quad stretch. And straighten that leg and extend. Again, take that bend and lift. Bend at knee and extend it. Just one more to bend and to lift. Stay right here if you'd like, or bending it one more time. Sugar cane option, left hand on that left hip, and if you're ready, try to grab that top of the foot area and open up that side hip and body. One more breath. Left fingertips float down, good. Straighten that leg up, flex the foot, and exhale. Float it to meet that right foot, and again, let's shake it out a bit here on the spot. Taking a flat back half lift, inhale, lift, and exhale, fold. Get deep. One more time, inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, hands to mat, walk, step, or jump. So level 3s, you can jump into that chaturanga, then take your vinyasa flow on your own this time. Follow your breath. We'll meet in down dog. Sending that right leg lifted, inhale, lift. High on toes, float knee to chest, step through. Runner's lunge position. Pivot that back foot so it's parallel, heel to mat, foot in a nice straight line. Walk that right palm inside foot, extend inside angle, float that left arm up so it's stacked. Again, your hand can be on block. You can use fingertips, or you can always move forearm onto that thigh if you need it and you just don't want to be as low. Stay here, we'll give option for a quick bind. Top arm drops behind back. You can always stay here working on opening up the shoulder. Or take that right arm down and through the legs, interlace the fingertips behind the back, or maybe you have a towel or a strap to grab here, gaze up. One breath. Good, bind, come back to palm being down and arm up. Now we're gonna control a lift into Joan of Arc. Inhale very slow, straighten out your right leg or keep a small bend and float your right arm up to sky. Lift, back into extended side angle. Exhale, bend the knee, float that palm down and arm up. Again, you can go to forearm to knee. Again, inhale, lift. Slow, straighten, open the side body. And exhale, shift down into extended side angle pose. 2 more. Inhale, lifting. And exhale, lower. Last time, inhale up. And exhale down. Floating up to warrior 2. Inhale, lift. 1 deep breath. You might feel that thigh burning. Reach those arms nice and straight. And on the inhale, start to straighten that right leg. Hinge your hips back. We're floating our arms forward, opening palms, lowering body for triangle, so shifting down. Feel free to use, again, your block. Hand lightly to shin, or light on those fingertips to hover on the mat. Stack those shoulders. Back is flat. Give yourself 1 deep breath. Joan of Arc, inhale, you know it, sweep that right arm up. And windmill to the mat. Both the hands sweep down, bend front knee, pivot on back toes. 3-leg dog, inhale, reach that right leg back and up. Option to lower the foot, take a single leg vinyasa flow. Float forward, leg still lifted. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, forward up, both tops of feet on the mat. And exhale, roll over those toes and press down dog. Good. Find that breath again if you lost it. Left leg, inhale, sweep and lift. High on toes, float all the way through. Step, runner's lunge. Pivot that back foot so it's parallel. Hips low, walk that left palm inside of foot, or again, lift it higher for your extended side angle. Inhale, reach that right arm up. Keeping it right here, or going for that bind if you want it. Top arm behind back, option to stay, or reach that bottom arm under and through the legs. Interlace or grab on those hands. Gaze up, give it a breath. Bind, bring it back so that left palm is down and arm is lifted. Getting ready to take a slow, careful lift to that Joan of Arc. Inhale, carefully straighten your left leg. Lift that left arm, side body. Exhale, float, bend knee, lowering back down, extended side angle pose. Inhale to lift, left arm up. And exhale, shift down, extended side angle pose. 2 more. Inhale, float and open. And exhale, lower. Last time. Inhale, shine, open that side body. And exhale, nice and low. We'll find that warrior 2 on your inhale, lift. Reach those arms and give yourself 1 deep breath. Left leg, inhale, letting it straighten. Push those hips back, shift forward, open palms, and start to slowly take your Trikonasana by lowering your body, finding your gaze lifted or in front. Flat back. 1 deep breath. Joan of Arc, inhale, windmill, left arm up. And to the mat. Exhale, sweep those palms down. Pivot back toes. Inhale, left leg back and up. Release it or single leg. Vinyasa, high on top, float forward. Exhale to lower. Inhale, forward up in Cobra Up Dog. And exhale, roll over those toes and press downward facing dog. Inhale to those toes, nice and high. And exhale, simple, push those heels close to the mat. 1 more time, inhale, lift, and let's exhale, release those knees, floating on the mat. Untuck toes and enter your first child pose. Push the hips, sit bones back, reach those arms out. Forehead lightly on the mat. Give yourself a few deep breaths. Grab a sip of water if you need. If not, you can take that child's pose for about 2 more deep breaths, so you can just keep it there. Grab that water if you need. Awesome job. Meet me in your down dog when you're ready. So from that child's pose or from your water break, tuck your toes and push it up. Extending that right leg up to sky. Inhale, lift. High on toes, float knee into chest and step through runner's lunge. We're shortening up stance for warrior 1. So give your back foot a light hop in, foot on the mat at a 45-degree angle, front knee bent over ankle, and inhale to lift those arms. Now our arms are over the shoulders and hips are square to the front here. So if you find that you're letting that hip rotate open, just give yourself a small adjustment. Gaze neutral or gaze up. Lift to a mini back bend. Inhale, float arms back and open. And exhale, float forward, peel from the elbows, body at a 45-degree angle and arms down by the back of the spine. Inhale, sweep up, lift, mini back bend. And exhale, shift forward, arms long, flat back. 2 more. Inhale, lifting. And exhale, hinge, peel those shoulders back. Last time, inhale up. And exhale, shift and extend, arms tucked in. Last time, inhale, lift your arms up to sky. Peel from elbows, exhale, arms wide as they go down behind your back, moving into humble warrior. Interlace all 10 fingertips. If we can't, again, use that towel or use maybe hand on wrist. Roll your shoulder open, gaze up, inhale it, and fold forward as you exhale. Now just stop if it becomes too much. So you can always stop halfway. If you want to go all the way down, then drop that head. Try to take your right shoulder towards the inside of that right knee. Head down and extending those arms up to sky with a big shoulder opener. Last deep breath. Good. Take your arms and just exhale lightly. Lower your fingertips onto the mat. A small transition for our pyramid pose. Pivot on your back toes, and you might need to shorten your stance slightly more by popping that back foot in about an inch so you can release that heel on the mat comfortably. Feet forward on 2 train tracks, meaning they should be in line with your hips. Light on your fingertips, bend your knees if you need. Now a good option is to stay here on hands on that mat or on that block with a bend in the knees if it's too intense of a stretch. If you're ready to lift to a half lift, flat back, inhale, float up, half lift. Hands can be to heart center. They can be straight down by your sides. Or option, let's take a reverse prayer. Hands behind the back, reverse the prayer so the fingertips are then facing forward. Opening up those wrists, arm muscles, gaze at top of mat. Intense hamstring stretch, hips. Last breath. And if your hands and body is lifted, exhale. Safely bring those fingertips down. Bend your right leg at the knee and softly place, hopping that left foot in to meet the right foot. Shake it out on the spot if you need it, side to side. Feet should be in a straight line. Sweep yourself into chair by sweeping the arms back and up to sky. Inhale, lift. Chair pose. Get low. One deep breath. And a basic fold forward. Straighten legs and exhale, release. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, fold hands to the mat. We'll take a vinyasa flow. Again, you can walk, step, or jump it. And feel free to wade in down dog if you need. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. And exhale, rolling over those toes to press back, down dog. We have warrior one flow. Humble warrior, moving into pyramid and chair. Left leg, inhale, sweep up. High on toes, float knee into chest and step through. Back foot, you might have to shorten it up slightly. Place that foot at a 45-degree angle. Left knee bent and inhale, lift when you're ready. Give yourself a breath or two to get set up. Hips square, arms lifted. Starting with our mini back bend. Inhale, float body back. And exhale, forward, peel from elbows, lean forward, arms long, 45-degree angle. Inhale, lift to the sky. And exhale, shift and extend, peel shoulder blades in. 2 more, inhale, up. And exhale, guide yourself forward. Last time, inhale, lift. And exhale, forward, and find that flat back. Extend those arms up to sky. Inhale, lift just to peel from elbows. Bend at the elbows, open those arms wide and release them down behind your back. Interlace often, 10 fingertips if we can, to roll our shoulders open. Inhale, open body. And exhale, starting to take our hinge forward into our humble warrior. Stopping where needed. Try to let your head be down, relaxed, dangling. And arms, of course, reaching up for a deep opener. Lightly bring those fingertips down. Pivot on the back toes, make adjustments for pyramid. I'm shortening my stance just slightly for me. Feet forward, hips square, bent knees if you need. Light on fingertips where you can stay right here or find your flat back half lift. Inhale, float the body up and choose your arm variation. To heart center, long by side, or taking that reverse prayer behind the back today. Few deep breaths. And if your body is lifted, let's exhale, carefully float down. Bend that left knee to cushion a safe step forward of right foot to meet that left foot, shaking it out on the spot if needed. Sitting into a quick chair pose, sweep back and inhale, lift. If you ever need it, hands can always be to heart center as an option. One more deep breath. And exhale, hinge forward all the way. Flat back, inhale up. Exhale, fold again, vinyasa flow, walk, step, jump, take your time. From down dog, let's get those feet halfway up the mat. Inhale, half lift, flat back. And exhale, fold all the way. Now make sure your body is fully released down so you're not holding body up. Taking a 10 count where we will ragdoll, roll, lift our body to standing. So real slow, start to roll up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and careful with the head. 1, safely lift it, shake it out, and take a few light shoulder rolls up and back. Now, you'll want to be in the middle of the mat, and you might have to turn your weight to go long ways. Just make sure you have enough room for your leg to move wide. So if you have any obstacles around you, give yourself some space. There'll be levels and options for everyone. Hands to those hips to start. Ground down that left foot on the mat. Stand tall. We're going to be taking a balance here. Light on your right toes. This might be the balance for you. Otherwise, float that knee to 90 with a flex foot. Good. So we went from level 1 to level 2. From here, take your right palm and slide it to the top of that knee. You can stay right here as well or moving further. Right peace fingers, wrap around the big toe. Now I can practice here with a bent knee, and then if you're wanting to try and go further, try to extend your right leg straight or of course with a little bend in the knee. Option to extend your knee or your straight leg wide to the right. Level 2, 3, left arm, take a mudra grip. Arm wide, index finger to thumb. Bit of control here. If your leg is wide, let's float it back forward. If you have a bent knee, extend your leg straight. Hands to hips. We all have a straight leg if we can. If not, keep it bent. 5 lifts. 5, 4, 3, yes, 2, and 1. Exhale, lower. Woo. Shake it out a bit. Awesome job. Whatever level you did, we're going to go for it on that left side, making sure first set up that right foot. Ground down, stand tall, light on left toes, and when you're ready to lift, inhale, left knee up to 90, flex the foot. Staying our left palm, slide it top of knee. Remember, you can stay wherever you need. Peace fingers, if I want it, around that left big toe, and extend if I want it. You know the option, wide if you want, bent knee or again that leg, and maybe adding in that right arm wide now. Leg that's wide, float forward. If you have a bent knee, keep it there, straighten it, hands on hips. Here we go, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Float and shake it out. Nice job. If you need to come back to face the top of your mat, moving yourself back into Mountain Tadasana pose. Big toes in, small space between those heels. We didn't get to take our time here yet today. So roll those shoulders back, open up the palms, open up the chest. And before we go anywhere, close those eyes and take a breath, connecting through those feet on the mat. Balance. Coming back to that breath if it's needed. And then here we go, sweep up, inhale, soft knees lift, palms touch, arch open. Then exhale, fold and release, body all the way down. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, fold, hands on mat, step to plank. We're gonna take our time on this vinyasa flow. Knees if you need, 4-second count, lower chaturanga. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow lift, baby cobra up dog. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll over toes again for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit it back. High on those toes. Take those knees wide onto the mat. Untuck toes and press yourself into a nice wide leg child's pose. Then give yourself a few deep breaths here. We're going to be on the mat for a bit. Roll yourself up. Again, we're going to use the mat long ways. So if you want water, grab some water, and then be ready to use that mat length. As we will extend the legs wide. So not forcing the legs too wide for you. It's up to you how wide the legs are. You should be able to sit with the sit bones bone grounded down. If you find that you're rounding your spine and hunching in a lot and you do have a block, you can always take a seat on that block or again dilute the legs and not taking it as deep. Sit tall, flex your feet, and try to be sitting with a flat back. Good, wide-legged, straddled, wide forward fold. Stay here, start to walk and hinge yourself forward. I can be on palms. I can be going down on my forearms. And anytime I want to go further, I can be all the way down, of course, if I'm ready. So opening up the inner thighs here, getting a nice deep stretch as well in those hips and glutes. Breathe. Feel free to stay in center. Let's take a walk over to our right leg. Reach those arms and fold your body. And we're just taking a walk back to center. Now moving to that left side, reaching those arms where you can and letting yourself release. And bringing yourself back to center for one more deep breath to fold, maybe getting that extra bit. Use those hands to help walk yourself in. Sit tall. The legs are too uncomfortable, you can adjust, but try your best to stay here. Sitting tall, stay, our right arm lifts to sky, and take that bend at the elbow so that palm is down on the back. Now you might feel a nice deep stretch right now in that tricep, that shoulder. Stay here, we're going for that bind reach, left arm, open it wide, then bend at the arm, taking it behind the back. Now, of course, the goal is to touch the fingertips. If I can't touch and reach and I have a towel or anything nearby and I want to take it closer, feel free to use it. Otherwise, just taking it as close as you can. Breathe in any uncomfortable sensation. And we're just going to take a slow release. Let that left arm go, arm release, and give it a light shake if you need. A light open and close. Left arm, take a nice lift. and bend. So first, even working on maybe just by being cautious, you're able to let that elbow lift a bit higher, chin up, staying here, open that right arm wide and take that bend behind. Ooh, a little bit closer this week. So taking it, again, towel if you need. Keep that throat open. Breathe through it. And letting those arms gently go. And again, a light shake and maybe a few shoulder rolls to release that tension. Grab onto your legs safely, bend the knees, put the feet on the mat, and windshield wiper it out. Side to side. Move your legs into a seated butterfly position. So bringing those soles of feet in, knees wide, ground down. Grab on either around the ankles, the soles of the feet, opening them up like two books. Peace fingers, wrap around big toes. Again, if you want it, tilt your head back. On a nice inhale, lightly open the chest, the throat. And exhale, pull your body forward, rounding the spine. And again, you can take it down as far as what works for you. Stay lifted if you prefer it. We're not here for too long. And just a roll of the body up. Nice ragdoll lift. Keeping legs as is, or option to come to Sukhasana, lying those heels up, just whatever's comfortable, or even cross-legged for a light side body opener. Right fingertips to our right side, stretch that left arm over. So we're entering a bit of that side body. Lift the body, push the palm away. You're just back in neutral seated. Again, go deeper, same side. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, push, lift. One more, inhale, stretch, and this time hold. Stay here or release right forearm to mat, getting a little bit lower. Again, you might be feeling that shoulder, tricep, spine, side body. And let's bring it to the other side. Float left fingertips. And inhale, side stretch. Exhale, push palm lift. And again, inhale a little deeper. And exhale up. Once more, inhale down to hold with the option of left forearm released. And flow yourself up to center. Give it a little shake out if you need. We're going to come back in a down dog for a last little bit. Grab water on the move again if you need. And let's meet pressing down dog. Maybe walking it out a bit on the spot, releasing some of that tension from those stretches. Getting the body moving. Right leg, inhale, lift. High on toe, float knee to chest, step through. Runner's lunge. Knee over ankle, again, left knee can always go to the mat if you need a low lunge. Otherwise, stay high on toes, sweep arms up. Inhale, lift. So front knee bent, high on those back toes. Take a mini back bend, inhale, lift. Exhale, palms to the mat, release. Right leg up, three-leg dog, inhale, release it, single leg vinyasa flow or snake it through, high on toes. Bend in the elbows, sweep across the mat into up dog, both tops of feet. And exhale, roll over toes into down dog. Left leg, inhale, lift, high on toe, float that knee in and step. High on back toes or safely lower your right knee and lift those arms when you're ready. Inhale up. High crescent lunge. Mini back bend. Inhale, lift. Fold to the mat. Exhale, lower. Three-leg dog. Inhale, lift. Take your option to the mat. Single leg flow or high on toes. Snake across the mat into up dog. And exhale, roll over toes into your down dog. Good. High on toes, bending knees, gaze forward, walk, step or hover, jump those feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, release, reverse swan dive up. Inhale, lift. Palms touch, open mini back bend, fold through. Exhale, just keep releasing all the way back down, standing forward, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, hands to mat, walk, step, or jump. Only jump if you're hitting chaturanga, otherwise step back and take your vinyasa flow from there. So a bit of full body moving here, slow it down anytime. Walk, step, or jump those feet just halfway up your mat. Walking those feet so they're as wide as the mat. Feet parallel, nice straight line, fold the body down. Take that left hand on outside of the right ankle, calf, or thigh. And from there, we're trying to extend that right arm lifted, shoulders stacked, open palm. And exhale, releasing it, taking that right arm, shifting it to the outside of the left ankle, calf, or thigh. And inhale, float that left arm up now. And exhale, let it go. Fold yourself down in center. Release that head. Maybe opening up those legs a bit deeper. Stay here. One more opener through the back and the spine by reaching those hands behind back. Again, taking that full interlace, all 10 fingertips, and opening up those shoulders. And take your time. Hands, release. Arms down, walk forward, shoulder width apart, and just do a step back into your down dog. Let's give it our last vinyasa flow today. Otherwise, just wait in down dog or child's pose. Inhale, shift, plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, forward up. And exhale, press down dog. High on your toes, float your knees narrow or wide. Pick a child's pose and sit yourself back. Arms can be long, forward, down by the sides. Whatever's best for you. Few deep breaths. And take your time rolling the body up when you're ready. Grabbing anything on your way to meet on the back. So if you need anything on your way there, please grab it. And then let's safely lower to the back, hugging our knees into chest. So release yourself lightly. Hug those knees in and give yourself a light rock out release when you get here. Let that left leg go long down mat, extending our right leg up to sky. Hands grabbing on to that leg, anywhere behind leg, avoiding behind knee. Again, if you feel more comfortable to use a towel or a prop here, you have a strap, feel free to use it behind that foot. Otherwise, the hands will work. Keeping that leg as straight as we can, take a bend anytime, and gently deepening that stretch if we want to take it by just guiding the leg in. Maybe it's an inch or more, not forcing it. Breathing. We're going to let that leg go wide to the right. Start to extend the leg wide. Use your right forearm on the mat with that hand so you can have some support. If you need to just go to a full bent knee, then you can always bend it in level 2, 3, so you can let that leg extend as wide as it can go. Safely use your hand to help. Extend leg back up in center. Bend leg at knee. Left palm on right knee. Guide over to the left for a twist. Gaze right, right arm in a single cactus position. Elbow wide, palm up. And let yourself float in the center. Inhale, hug that knee in the chest. And exhale, float the right leg long. Shake it out on the mat. Left leg, knee in, and we're extending that leg up, straight and center first. Taking those hands wherever needed. Again, bend if you have it. Breathe. And we're slowly going wide to the left. Again, you can bend it or use that elbow on the mat for more support or fully extending it. Safely float leg in, take that bend at knee, place your right palm on that knee and guide that knee over to the right. Floating gaze left with that left arm opening into a cactus position. And you're releasing, knee to chest hug, inhale. And exhale, float that leg long. Shake those legs out. Take any adjustments that you need to now enter your Shavasana, giving your body a few minutes of rest to finish your practice. Feel free to stay where you are to finish your practice, or option to close practice with me, floating hands into heart center, keeping hands to heart center, floating thumbs up to your third eye, in between your eyebrows or brow bone. Taking a nice big cleansing breath, inhale through your nose, open the mouth, noisy sigh out. Thanking yourself, body, mind, for connecting and taking this hour out of your day. And thanks for joining me tonight. Namaste. Always making sure you take your time to release from your back. Do it slow and safely. Gentle releases. And thanks for coming.